tonight. Welcome in to another edition of Insomnia Maniacs Tarot with your host, Tropical Empress in Spirit. Hi, beautiful people. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Saturday, y'all. Hopefully y'all been hanging out, taking it easy over the weekend. Getting some R&R. I know some of y'all had to work. But hopefully y'all been having a good day. Doing what y'all gotta do. Hanging out, hopefully spending time with some friends, family, maybe even your sweetheart. I don't know whose energy I picked up today, but hi, beautiful Tanya. How you doing, girlfriend? Hi, Karen. How you doing, beautiful? Thank you. Like earlier today, I mean, even before I could even get like showered, like spirit just like knocked me on my behind, like was showing me like I saw someone having a confrontation, it looked like with their significant other. And it looked like they were like, pretty much said they were at the last straw and they walked out. And I even saw them like chug like things that looked like gifts that this person had given them. I even saw money falling out. So I saw somebody walking away from somebody. I don't know what that's about, but oh, beautiful people, what y'all got going on? Did one of y'all just break up with someone? Because even part of my tarot was even telling me that. So let's see what the vibe says first. Hopefully everything, I don't know. What I can tell y'all is if y'all have done that or thinking about doing that, know in the end you're going to be okay. It may not feel that way right now, but you will be okay. Someone's in their emotions and there's worry and fear. And I got burned bridges at the bottom, so like Spirit's already showing me like what I was seeing earlier, like someone just said they had enough and they walked away. I don't know what this is. Like the last few days it's been like this heavy energy of someone just like unsure of like, should they stay with this person or give them up? And Spirit's showing me like it's time to go. Yeah, because I feel like someone's trying to trap someone because I get family ties. I feel like there's kids involved here. And they keep throwing that in your face. Like, well, we have kids. Well, what about the kids? Well, what about the house? What about, what we built together? Because I feel like someone got caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing. What else, Spirit? Oh, boy. What else? Yep. And I got divorce, distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. So, yikes. Whatever this is, I'm sorry. Just know it will get better. You can't make people love you and be good to you, be loyal to you, if they can't see the value in you, but let alone see the value in working themselves. And then you find that it's not necessarily that you didn't do, you weren't a good partner for them. It's that they couldn't see it in themselves, that they were worthy of, a real, true love, or they're missing something themselves that they feel like they got to search it out in someone else, like a missing void. You don't want that toxic love. Yeah, I even get Two-Face. And in the middle, I get Cheater. So, and then at the bottom, I get Established. So it's like, and this card jumped out at me earlier when I was shuffling the deck. Like, someone keeps like throwing their weight around and they're trying to, saying, well, I have the means to take care of us. Why are you leaving me? Look at everything I do for you. Someone said they had enough. and they're walking away. And all I have to say to you, good for you. Don't let anybody trap you like that. It's not worth it. Remember that you are priceless. What else, Spirit? Oh, jeez. Yep. I get legal next. So, obviously, there's been talks of this coming. I feel like this has been a long time coming. I know 4748. Thanks for reminding me, baby. Yep. Don't forget, beautiful people, to change your clocks forward an hour. If y'all live in the United States, Canada, because we're losing an hour tonight. Hey, at least it's not on my birthday this year, because the time changed on my birthday last year, so I lost an hour. That's right, girlfriend. Always choose yourself. I want to see what this other deck says. Yeah, because even at the bottom of this deck, bye, Felicia. See, if it was me, I'd be like, bye. I wouldn't care if I had to sleep in my car. You know? You're not going to hold me down like that. That doesn't work. But you're not going to bring the bare minimum to me either. Nor are you going to put me in a third-party situation. You can keep that. My daddy raised me better than that. What else, Spirit? Yep, someone's lusting after somebody. Oof. I get lust. Oh my goodness. What else, Spirit? Oh, and then someone's going to try and love bomb somebody. I feel like someone's going to try and love bomb you. This could even be the person you walked away from. They're going to try and come back and try and shower you with all these gifts and make all these empty promises so you give them another chance. But I still hear bye, Felicia. Because I get secrets at the bottom of my other deck over here. Ugh. I don't like this. Alright, Spirit. Nope, don't want no crumbs. You keep all them crumbs. Got the milk. I don't know who you're talking to. I surely ain't calling you that first name. There's only one man I call that, and he's in heaven. How on you? How you doing, beautiful? All right, what else, Spirit? I'm gravy, beautiful. You know me. I'm always gravy. Y'all see me on this screen, I'm gravy. I can't complain. Is that right? Watchdog of the Beast? You wish I was drunk. Because I don't settle for fools like yourself. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let's see, real quick. God just happened to drop this card on you, watchdogs. This is what God had to say. Oh, damn. You're gone. Yeah, I see. Don't come in here and mess with me. Didn't see that coming. Baby, I don't play. Like I said, my daddy didn't raise a fool. My dad or my dad. Neither one of those men raised a fool. What else, Spirit? Oh, hell. We got sweet talk going on. Someone's trying to sweet talk you. And I still got love bombing on the bottom of this other deck. Workplace affair. Yeah, I think somebody got something going on at work with someone. What else? I know I wouldn't settle for this nonsense. And somebody else left you hanging, or you left somebody hanging, and I get secrets at the bottom again. I feel like you left someone hanging, and they're waiting for you to reach out to them, but I still feel like, nope, you're not going to do that. You're starting to value yourself more, and that's good. That's what I want to see. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not trying to tempt fate tonight. Right, beautiful people. So what's going on, beautiful people? I got one more deck I was going to go through and use. Let me put these out of the way first. Alright, Juanita. I'll be here for a little bit, honey. I don't know for how long. Because if I'm streaming on my birthday, I don't even know how long I'll be here for that night. I have to wait and see. See how it goes. Oh, yeah, that goes in here. Alright. Keywords. And then I pulled out this love oracle. I just want to see what else Spirit has to say real quick before I get into the spread that I pulled for y'all tonight. Spirit, oh, please. Spirit showing me you're moving forward. There's progress, renewal, promising times ahead. That's what I like to see. This reminds me of the Chariot in the tarot, which is forward progress. What else, Spirit? Someone's in a murky situation. I don't feel like this is tied to someone who just broke up with someone. I feel like this is someone else. Someone's in a deep depression. You're getting lost in your head, not seeing the silver lining. Because I even get rain at the bottom and silver linings in there. Like, again, beautiful people, don't allow someone to devalue you, make you feel like you're not worthy of love, or make you feel like you can't do better than them. There's always better. You just have to remind yourself that you can do better. And you are better than that. Don't allow someone else to take that from you. They're not worth it. Oh, Spirit. Oh, well, I don't read on health, beautiful people. But if y'all been feeling any kind of way, your body's talking to you like you need to have a visit to the doctor, I suggest you go. So, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not claiming to be. But Spirit's showing me this card, so make sure you take care of your body. But also your mind, too. Alright, Spirit. What else? Facts some too light. Reaching for the details. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this energy. I get book, facts to life, you know, get pretty much what I'm picking up from this energy is somebody still trying to, like, be nosy. They're trying to look up information on you. I feel like someone's trying to keep tabs on you, or you're trying to keep tabs on someone. Place of how it fits, beautiful people. But because they've been in your energy lately, I'm picking them up. I gotta get out of this energy. Spirit, one more, and then I gotta get out of this energy. Clarity and thought. Take some time out, beautiful people. Take a breather. Gather your thoughts. Be clear about your intentions. And again, don't allow anyone to bully you into doing something you're not wanting to do, you're not ready. And don't go chasing after people either. Don't lower yourself that way either. See, I don't chase people. I never have, I never will. So don't do it either. Hi, Al. How you doing, baby? Alright, I'm putting this up now. So I can't get in that energy anymore. Pull this up real quick. Oh, really? And Josh, we trust? Let's see. I mean, I can get all into you. Understand me. You can't take a stab at me. You keep trying, though. Trust me. You can't break me. I got thicker skin than that. And you're not worth the time or the energy. You're a nobody. In fact, Spirit just showed this card to me just for you, Josh. Here you go. Idiots. Want to come in here and start. Alright, Spirit. What do we got? Hi, the Frank. Thank you, baby. Hi, show. Oops, Spirit wants you to know you're protected. So if you feel like someone's going to do something shady, Spirit doesn't want you to worry about it. Because you're protected. That I am getting strongly. And if somebody wants to be salty or bitter, let them be salty and bitter all by themselves. Karma has a way of coming around. Spirit, what else? I get twin flames here. Someone still thinks you're their twin flame, or you feel this way about them. But I still feel like, you know, like last night, I got into an energy of like a twin flame soulmate. Like someone feels like you're their twin flame, but it's almost like a narcissist type of energy too. Again, beautiful people. Whether it's a twin flame or not, whether you believe they're your twin flame or not, if they're a narcissist, if they're toxic, they're not worth the energy. Because they're going to do nothing but take and take and take and not give anything back. They're not worth it. Let them go. You know, I'm one of those people that, even if that means I have to cut off family because they're toxic, then that's what I do. To keep myself from getting hurt, to save my peace. Yeah, someone's heartbroken. You're heartbroken or they're heartbroken. I feel like they want to come back, or you want them to even come back. I feel like someone wants to give someone another chance. And you're getting caught up in your head about it. Beautiful people, know your worth. Yep, someone's stalking. Oh boy. Stalker alert. Are you stalking somebody? You watching them? They watching you? Be careful, beautiful people. Don't go doing something you don't want to get in trouble for or want to answer for. And if you think they're doing that to you, I would make sure, you know, I know some states won't allow it, but if you happen to live in one of those states that let you have a gun and carry on you, I would get one. Have something. Because some people get a little too crazy and become dangerous. Alright, beautiful people. One more. Yep. Someone's getting lost and feel like you're thinking about somebody or someone's thinking about you. Looking at old photographs, thinking of happier times, which is kind of what this tarot is showing me. So I'm going to leave that there. Hi, Evangelos. How you doing, baby? I was thinking about you the other day. I was wondering where you've been. I haven't seen you. Alright. Enough of that. It's a nice day where you're at. Well, I'm happy to hear that, baby. It's night where I'm at. 10:24 in the evening to be exact. Hi, Jaquisha. How you doing, beautiful? Hi to everyone else. I'll say hi to everybody. Just give me a minute. Let me go over this tarot with y'all that I pulled. So, beautiful people, this is a general collective reading. It's not a personal reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If something doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. Leave it behind for someone else. All right. So first up, Spirit wants to remind you of this. And this comes up a lot, y'all. And I know we can get caught up in our own thoughts, our own fears, and allow it to worry us to death. But Spirit wants you to cleanse yourself. Remind yourself that everything's going to work out. No matter what it is, no matter what you're facing, Spirit wants you to know it will work out. But you got to cleanse your own energy, clear your thoughts. You know, go out and spend some time, you know, alone. You know, take a walk. What is it that gives you that clarity that makes you, feel like you just dropped a load off your shoulders, where you can breathe a minute? I mean, I know for some people it's hard to do that when you have kids, but maybe that's just taking a long shower if possible. But try whatever works for you. The next one is you are never alone. Spirit wants to remind you of this too. You're never alone. And if you ever feel alone, Spirit wants you to reach out to them. Connection. Connect with your higher self, but connect to them. If you can't connect to them or feel like you're not in that mindset to connect to them, find the people you can connect to that will help you, that will talk with you, talk through your struggles, talk through your emotions, just so you can get it off your chest. It'll make you feel a lot better. But make those connections. And the last one is follow the golden rule. And I get the mirror card with this, and what keeps coming back to me is Be the change you want to see in others. Allow it to reflect within yourself too. But don't be afraid to look yourself in the mirror. You know, who is that person? When you look in the mirror, are you proud of that person? Can you stand tall and be happy? Be proud of your accomplishments. Acknowledge how far you've come in this life. This life isn't easy. I never said it'd be easy, but I always say it's worth it. And I know it's worth it. But can you recognize that in yourself without looking for it in someone else? So be that change that you want to see in others. And learn and remind yourself you are worthy of love. Give yourself that self-love. Nobody can love you better than you can love yourself. All right, beautiful people, for the tarot. Recent past energy, Six of Cups. So this is like y'all been thinking about something recently and y'all made a decision, I feel, that it's time to go. That wherever you've been at, relationship, business, whether it's employer or this is even, in a place you've been living in, you realize that you got more somewhere else because Spirit's trying to bring in more because you're standing in this Queen of Pentacles. You have a lot to show for yourself. Recognize your worth, not allowing someone else to throw their worth, or show you your worth by what they give you, but it's by what you can give yourself. And you're being reminded of that, which is here you now presently walking away, which is the Eight of Cups. And this is where Spirit's showing you there's more out there for you. Don't think you're lost, out there in a wreckage, lost on a ship at sea. You're not. Spirit's showing you there will be more help and more people coming with the Three of Wands. You'll have new opportunities, new chances to meet new people, new opportunities to create, a business, work on a project, find a new place to live, find a new employer that'll pay you more. Whatever this is for you, Spirit's wanting to remind you of this. So don't forget this. Don't lose sight of this because those ships will be coming in soon. Because right here is where you want to be. And the Four of Wands, which is all about being content and happy and having that kind of abundance that you know you're worthy of giving to yourself and not rely on someone else to give it to you. And though right now it might be a little hard for some of y'all, because I feel like some of y'all are in this Five of Pentacles energy, which is like you don't have enough right now. Maybe you're barely getting by. But Spirit wants to remind you by walking away from a situation that wasn't serving your highest good, you're going to become this Empress. This Empress is all about abundance. And it's all about all that creativity, that passion, that drive, that confidence of being able to go out there and get your own. Create that life you want. You have all those amazing abilities and skills. Use them to build your own abundance instead of looking to someone else to build it for you. Build that empire is what I just heard. Because God knows that's what I'm working on. But what I see could be the obstacle is I get the Three of Pentacles, and this is like just telling me like this person, if this is like someone you've been with, they're gonna try and come back for you. And this is you having to decide for yourself. Do you want to give it another shot? Or are you willing to still go solo? Because Spirit's saying they're going to try and bring even, this hangman, show you a different perspective or try and make you feel stuck. The hangman is all about stuck energy sometimes. But if you look in this hangman, you see all these coins falling out. Like this person's going to try and throw all this material, resources at you and say, no, stay. Come back. Don't leave. But you know better than that you're going to be okay and you can do better because you're worth more than that. More than anything this person has to offer you. And in the future outcome, I see you're going to be heartbroken for a little while in this Three of Swords energy. Take time to heal, okay? I know it might hurt for a little while, but, sometimes we have to go through a little bit of pain. and suffering in order to find the happiness that we're all deserving of. You know, I'd rather go through that short-term pain and, you know, get through those losses if I know on the other side of this, I'm going to have like this Six of Swords. And this Six of Swords is all about coming out of that choppy energy, you know, where things just crumbled, where you got lost in your emotions, heartbroken, maybe not able to, you know, tackle everything you want to tackle, you know, being able to afford everything right now that you had before, but you still know you're going to be okay because there's things coming for you where it's going to get calmer and you're going to start moving forward. And I feel like someone's going to be traveling soon. I don't know if you're going to be traveling to go see a family member, but I get travel for someone. But Spirit wants to remind you, the only person that you can get trapped and lost inside of is yourself and this devil energy. And this is also an energy about getting lost and attached too much to your material, financial. Because that's how this person back here is going to try and keep you caught, keep you in this energy. This is what they want, is you here. Instead of you being like this Six of Swords, coming out on your own, standing strong and independent. You will have that happiness again. Because I even have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of one of my other decks here. You will have your happily ever after again. It's just going to take some time to rebuild it. But you will be okay. Amen, Tanya. All right, beautiful people. So for the Oracle cards, I got Enough for Now and Always. And this is from the Guides of the Hidden Realms. And it says, it's an amazing feeling to truly understand your needs in life and trust they will be met. When you have healthy self-esteem, you know you are worthy of the gifts the universe has bestowed on you, and you comfortably hold space for your success. Your hard work, focus, and energy are leading you to a fulfilling, abundant experience. This is also a reminder that no one person can meet all of another's needs. A romantic partner may meet certain needs, while friends and family are needed for others to be fulfilled. Reflect on how much you're giving to others and whether you may be depleting yourself. You are not the unlimited source of anyone's supply. It is okay to ask for help. In fact, expect to receive it. You are worthy and help is always available. You are in a time of win-win. Focus on nourishing yourself with experiences that bring you joy. Doing so will give you the energy and knowledge to then nourish others. And beautiful people, this is like Spirit just confirming what I said. You know, you can't go to and expect to look to one person to fulfill you. You know, it takes a group effort. You know, like that whole thing we've all heard growing up. You know, it takes a village to raise a child, pretty much, right? You know, but more than that, it's not just looking for that in other people, but also being able to provide that for ourselves. And, you know, you got to make sure you're okay first before you try and take care of everyone else around you. You know, the only thing you can't decide for is, you know, if you have children, you know, underage kids, you know, you got to take care of them. But everyone else, you know, you can put them to the side and make sure you're okay first. But know that you are more than enough and that the universe is trying to bestow more abundance upon you. But they're still trying to remind you you're worthy of something greater if you can just walk away and feel a little bit of pain for a short while until you can get your footing back. So you're not looking to feel or getting that supply from someone else because you're learning to get it from yourself first. When you can be self-reliant and be independent, that's a powerful energy nobody can tackle, to where you won't settle. You won't just accept anything or anyone. You'll raise that bar. And that's what you want, to stand in that power. And then I pulled from the Healing Heart Oracle. And this is Knowing Heart. Heed your intuition. And this says, Dear Heart, you have lived with immense pressure to always know what to do in any given circumstance. Yet, even you, my knowing heart, can become tired, numb, hurt, and confused if you are not supported. You may even buckle under the stress of having to make huge decisions, which will impact every part of my life. I often implore you to know all the answers without giving you the rest and the nourishment you need. I beseech you to tell me about my love life without helping you heal from past hurts. Yet, when you warn me that there could be likelihood of a lot of pain, I turn away from you and ignore you. I then act on my desires and become crushed when things don't work out, saying that your warning was not loud enough. I expect you to step up and have a sharp intuition without realizing that if I keep ignoring your whispers, they will get softer. I'm sorry for the intensity of my expectations. I know I need to listen more and recognize that at times you need healing, kindness, and fun to recover in order to be able to offer the best of yourself. I'm willing to slow down, connect with you, and heed your intuition. Beautiful people, this is all about knowing and loving yourself and trusting yourself. Because this is a love letter from your higher self to yourself. This is your higher self reminding you, you know, you are worth so much more. And, to go through and jump into any relationship just so you're not lonely for a while because it feels good in the moment. It's not going to be fulfilling, especially if you haven't healed from the past. Because all you're doing is carrying that baggage into your present, and it's going to poison it in due time. If it doesn't start to poison at the beginning, it will come in because cracks will eventually start to form, and that's when it will seep through. And that's when you got to stand in your own sovereignty and be that strong, independent person to stand for your value and your worth and put up those boundaries. Be that strength, fight for yourself. Be the person that looks in the mirror and says, I'm going to fight for me today. This is what spirit wants from you. This is what your heart and soul needs from you right now. And also needs you to trust your intuition. It's going to guide you right. You just got to be open to listening and trusting it instead of ignoring it. So listen, be open minded to it. It's not screaming at you for nothing. If something feels off, trust it. Don't ignore it. And then the last one I pulled from one of these decks is the Pride of the Dragons. And the one I got is Celestial Love. The original Garden of Eden, nestled in the Indus Valley, is surrounded by cliffs higher than human comprehension and is held in secret by the angels of the seraphim. It is in this place that the most beautiful of all the archangel dragons resides. Its long, sleek, opulent white body slinks its way around the cliffs up high, and its pure white opal-like eyes gaze lovingly into the garden below. This is Archangel Shamiel's dragon, the literal jewel in the crown of the Archangel's pride. It's a most pure dragon whose simple role is to spread celestial love across the realms. His dragon appears to those who give their love too willingly in the service of others, and is here to remind them of this. Children of earth, remember you cannot love them all. You're not here to love, to guide, and to steer all on their higher path. Nor are you here to love all to your detriment. Inspire, lead, and teach where you can, when you can, and how you can. But leave the rest up to them. Just because the world needs you to spread love now more than ever doesn't mean that you do not deserve love in return. Your soul requires just as much love as everyone else's. And I can't say it better, beautiful people. It's all right here. So remember, you know, you can come across people in your life, and meet new people. And, you might think you can help them. You might even think you can fix them, do something more for them. And I'm not telling you not to try if you feel called to do it. But there comes a point where you keep taking that person, like leading a horse to water. But if they don't drink the water, you can't force them. You can't force them to see themselves the way you see them. Nor can you force them to want more for themselves if they're not willing to go out there and get it for themselves. Right? But you can't keep giving and not receiving anything in return from them either, or getting the bare minimum. Gotta still love yourself so your light still shines bright. And that will reflect out in the world. It will still vibrate and reach the right people it needs to reach. And then I pulled from my Clarifying Life Oracle. And the card I pulled is the Strength of Boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Communicate your limits clearly and respectfully. Boundaries protect your energy and maintain your well-being. So stand in your strength and you protect your boundaries. This is crucial to your healing right now. So you can get to the other side and be like this Six of Swords. Walking away, moving into a new time, a new place, into your future where more abundance lies ahead. More beauty. There's more to see out there instead of staying where you've been at. And then the angel card I pulled is Samuel, which this also says, let love in. And it says, you are beloved. You are cherished more than you'll ever know. It's time to begin seeing yourself through the eyes of God. Choose to move beyond self-criticism and judgment. Be open to seeing yourself in a more loving way. When you are willing to see yourself lovingly, you open the doors of your heart and all forms of love enter it. And the positive affirmation says, I am willing to see the love I have within. I am willing to see the love I have within. So be willing to see the love you have within yourself first. Don't let anybody take it. And that's what I have for you, beautiful people. The General Collective reading. Again, take what resonated, leave behind the rest. Let me put these cards up and I'll say hi to y'all. Chat for a minute. Because all I can tell y'all, beautiful people, I don't come second to nobody. You know, I know many of y'all been with me for a while, but many of y'all are new. Let me tell y'all something. For the ones who haven't heard me say this, and for all you beautiful new people, I have been cheated on a couple of times. And I didn't stay. I left both times. And I was in a serious relationship that I was supposed to be getting engaged to this one person. And found out, you know, I'll give this person that much credit. They had the guts to tell me they cheated on me. But you know what I did? After I told him thank you for telling me, I got up and left. And I never looked back. Never talked to him again. Because I knew he knew it was over. He knew I would not settle. I would not put up with that. And, you know, and I also feel like he knew, you know, whether, you know, whatever it was, a weak moment, that, you know, he knew I deserved better than that. So at least he took ownership of it and set me free because he knew I would want to be set free. So I did. Because sometimes you got to remind yourself you have to love yourself more than you love someone else. Because otherwise, they'll keep taking and taking and taking and not give anything back. Not anything that's worth staying for and getting hurt or being depressed. It's just not worth it. You're welcome, honey. See, I need to get my nails done. But then I'm afraid if I get my nails done, I'll end up breaking them, opening up these boxes. here. Oh, right here, Amanda. What's up? Hire someone to open boxes for me. That's funny. Hi, Manuel. Hi, 420. Hi, Evangelos. Hi, Tanya. How you doing, beautiful? Hi, Y2 Noah. How you doing? Hi, Eternal Light. Yeah, Easter's on the 20th of April this year. Hi, Imelda. Well, thank you, beautiful. Thank you. You know, Evangelos, loneliness is hard, baby. But you gotta love yourself, honey. You gotta love yourself. Hi, Lord Smith. You're exhausted, baby. I think we all are, though. You've been trying to salvage a fallen relationship. Mm. Thank you, B. And hi, everyone else that's here. Hi, Glenn the Truth. Manuel B. I do have a bio on my channel, sweetheart. You're more than welcome to read it. You know, Evangelos, baby, I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but in case we haven't, you know, and I shared some of this the other night. As many of y'all know, I do have someone that I'm legally tied to, but am I happy? Hell no. And I'll be flat out tell you that I'm not happy. And I haven't been happy for many years. Not because I didn't try, not because, and I'm not saying that I haven't done, things, but, it's interesting for me from a perspective of that I heard something yesterday and I almost posted it, but I didn't. Um, and this guy talking about how when women leave men, it's not because they're leaving because they found another man. They're leaving because they're trying to find their own happiness and peace. They leave because they fell out of in love with you. Not because they fell in love with someone else, but because you stopped doing what you were supposed to do, what you started doing, but you didn't keep up with, and so on. And that's very true for me. So, and the fact is that mine broke my heart on my 40th birthday, to be exact. I spent 3 days crying my eyes out. I mean, I cried myself to sleep. Instead of being with me on my birthday, he decided to be somewhere else. People were more important than his wife. No, I don't play second to nobody. I'm first, okay? Especially on something like that. And, it was crazy because when he finally came back after a couple weeks, he even says to me, he's like, well, I never expected you to react that way. Well, of course not. Because if you did, you would have never done what you did. But even if you did, you didn't care enough about me, how I felt, the loneliness I felt, that you didn't decide to tell everyone else that, I come first. So I wasn't first. And you sure in the hell put me in the back seat and you ain't keeping me back there. So, um, and despite everything over the years, I've told him I'm not in love with you anymore. It's not that I don't love you. I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you. And there is a huge difference between the two. And so, despite me telling him that, you would think if he really loves me and values our relationship that much, he would step up to the plate change, right? Because he lost his job too. And understand me, okay? I stayed with a man who didn't have a job. And he didn't go out there and try and get another job. He became depressed, lost himself, sitting on the couch, drinking Mountain Dew all day and night, chips, cookies, all the junk you can fill yourself with, okay? And almost died as a result of it. Like almost died twice, and I'm not playing. His blood sugar, which I didn't even know he was diabetic, but I ended up having to take him to the ER because he was having tremors. And the nurse comes back and tells me his blood sugar was 1262. He should have been in a coma. And if I had gone to sleep right before I got, like my spirit guide came and told me to go check on him, he would be dead right now. And even despite all that, did he clean up his act? No. Okay. He would take me down that road again months later, where he would go into kidney failure. And I had to step in again. Why? Why would you do that? You know, um, I can't fix him. I can't make him want and do better. He has to want that for him. Okay. And he has to want to make this work. He has to step up to the plate and be the man that I met all those years ago, you know, because there's something when it comes to relationships, you got to do, you got to be consistent throughout in order for that relationship to survive. Not just the good times, but those hard times. You got to be consistent. Otherwise, it's going to fall apart. If you don't put effort into it, it's like, watering a flower, you know, you go through and you don't water that flower, what's going to happen? It's going to die. A relationship's no different, but both people still got to want it too, to make it work, to make it worth living for and fighting for. But if both people don't have it in them, let them go. It's not worth lowering yourself. And, you would think, just by me telling him that I will walk away from him. And I have flat out told him that. I'm not staying. I'm not putting up with this. And you would think he would get his act together. Nope. Still hasn't. And God knows I've been patient. Because he lost his job in 2018. We're in 2025. That's 7 years this year. So, no, I'm not going to settle. I'm better than that. I'm worthy of more than that. And even my brother and my daddy's best friend both told me, get out. They don't see him the same way they saw him years ago. He's not the same man he was years ago. Even my family sees that. So it's not just me, just only seeing it that way. They see it too. So, Evangelos, if she can't meet you, baby, and want to work on it and want what you have to offer her, if you're going to give her the world, give her your love and be consistent, be loyal, be faithful, build a life with her, and that's not good enough, baby, I know loneliness gets old, okay? I do, okay? Because even though, like I said, I may have someone here, do you think I'm happy? Do you think there's anything going on? Hell no. We haven't acted like a married couple in years, okay? We don't act married at all, okay? So I focus on me. I do what I gotta do for me, okay? Does he benefit from it to a point? Yes, he does. But that's going to happen until I free me. But only I can free me. Okay? So, you know, if your woman doesn't want what you're offering, baby, find somebody else who does, who will value it, who will appreciate you. That's what you deserve. Even if that means you got to be lonely for a little while. Okay? That's temporary. You just got to make room now for your heart to heal. And once you heal, then a new person will come in. And that's what Spirit's trying to bring towards you. But you got to make room for it first, baby. Otherwise, it's not going to come. And if someone does come, they're not going to be the right person. Because Spirit's not going to bring you the person you're meant to be with if you're not truly ready for them. Okay, you'll get other distractions. You might get those karmics people call, but you're not going to get the right person. The person that's going to be there until the end. You know, I can go through, like I always say, if I'm going to do bad, oh, I can do it better on my own. Understand me, and I can, and I will. Um, you know, it's like, and I know many of y'all that are here. Y'all been with me for a while. You know, you get, you know, some of these guys that want to come here and act a fool, okay? And, you know, they think that, you know, they can just throw all this nonsense at me and run that mouth, right? That's just talk, okay? Actions. Actions is what gets me, not your mouth, okay? Now, your actions better line up with this, because if it don't even come near me, okay? Because like I always say, you come to me correct, you'll get the dreamy mermaid, but you come to me incorrect, you can get bit by the shark. You don't want that side of me, period. So, and, you know, like I said, I'm not saying that I can be easy to love 24/7. I'm not, okay? I will flat out tell you that I'm that type of person, even though I'm a Pisces, I'm a fiery Pisces, so I'm passionate too. I'm stubborn as hell. And it's funny, I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. You know, one of the traits of a Taurus, because I'm also a Taurus moon, we like the finer things in life, okay? Now, does that mean that we expect to have a big, huge mansion, castle, and all this stuff? No, not necessarily. But what I will say is we'll choose quality over quantity. That's what we want, is quality, okay? And that's all I want. And, you know, um, how some guys that'll come in here and they only want to give you the bare minimum. Get the hell away from me, okay? My daddy didn't raise a fool, you know, but some guys can't handle that, you know. And then I understand, you know, on the lady side, you know, can some of us have some outrageous expectations? Sure. But me, I'm not afraid to tell y'all what I want. You know, and I'm also a person, I speak my mind. Y'all know this about me. I'm not afraid to tell you how I feel. You will never, ever have to worry about where you stand with me. If we talk on an individual basis, you'll always know where you stand with me. You know, now, if you haven't heard from me, okay, there's at least one thing I might do, and it's only because I don't want to take your head off. If you done piss me off, okay, I might distance myself from you because I need some time to cool down. So you don't get the shark side of me, because I can be cutthroat, and that I do know. But I also know I have to walk away, so you can't force me to have that confrontation with you, because I'm not going to do it. I have too much respect for you and myself to get caught up in that. Now, I might drop a few F-bombs on you to let you know you pissed me off, but give me my space. I'll contact you when I'm calm, cool, and collective and ready to talk, but outside of that, you'll know. I just, you know, I'm not going to get it caught up in all that. Hi, anime freak. It's been a while, girlfriend. Where you been? And I like my space. You know, can I be all up under someone that I'm with? Yeah. But I also enjoy my time alone too. So I can't have someone connected to me 24/7. It'll drive me up the freaking wall. So I also need my space. And I think, in order for a relationship to also grow too, you gotta, have that night out with the guys, with the girls, whatever, with family. Do something by yourself without your mate being there. Because that's when you find you'll miss them. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's true. But then, especially if they, go away for a couple days, we'll say, you'll notice the little things that you forgot they do for you. Or even the things that annoys you. You might even miss those little things about them. And it'll bring you back. You know. Um, you know, I'm I'm just one of those women that I get, in my emotional, yeah, I'm a woman, but I also love deeply. So when I give you my heart, I give it all. I don't just give you half of me. You're gonna get all of me, good, bad, and everything in between. You're just gonna have to be ready for me, and some just aren't. No, anime. Well, I hope it's all better for you, sweetheart. I'm happy to see you. But yeah, it gets crazy out there, Evangelos, and Laura Smith. I get the loneliness. I do. But, it's like, I say, don't allow anyone, you know, to undress your clothes until they undress your soul first. And I believe that's very true. You need someone who gets the heart of you. But someone can't get the heart of you if you don't open up your heart to them first too. And allow them to see you in your vulnerable side. Because I think in a relationship you should be that soft place for your mate to fall on. You're supposed to be their soft home, where they can come to you having a bad day, they need a pep talk, they need, encouragement, maybe having problems with other family members, just whatever it is. Because you're not just supposed to be a lover and a mate, but you're also supposed to be their best friend. So be their best friend. And you got to understand you wear more than one hat in a relationship. And that's how you make it work. Exactly. You got to let them read your heart and soul first before they can take off those clothes. Because, I mean, it's just one night of pleasure and it's temporary. And that don't do it for me. It never has and it never will. Which is also why my parents raised me. To not settle. To not just allow any man just to roll in bed with me. To not give myself away like that. And I don't. And I won't. I never have and I never will. You know, you got to have a love there. And it has to be genuine. And I'll read right through the bullshit. Excuse my language. But I will read right through it. You know, Spirit will let me know. And if you can connect to someone like that, you got gold. You got something that's worth more than anything. It's priceless. Okay, baby, but you know what? And I give you all the credit in the world, baby, for trying. But you know what? She may need that time right now too to work on herself. Give it to her. You know, because you can't fix her. She has to want to fix herself. You can't be that void. You can't fix her trauma. You can't fix her hurts. You can't heal all those wounds. You can help her, show her the process, but you can't be the one to fix it for her. She has to want it for herself. So give it some time. Maybe she'll come back after she works on herself a little bit first. But until then, baby, the best thing you can do is work on yourself. Be a better person for you. You know, do what makes you happy. Find other things in this life that fulfills you. You know, what are your hobbies, interests, things you did even before you met her? You know, that, kept you busy doing other things. Focus on those. Find yourself again. You know, being alone, is also can be very powerful because it leads you down a path of self discovery, a deeper sense of who you are. And the more you know, the more you learn about yourself, the better prepared you are to take on life, but even to walk into a new relationship and be able to give more of yourself because you understand parts of yourself that you didn't see before. And you may even come to recognize that in, other relationships that maybe, you had an ex that said, no, well, you do this or you do that, and you couldn't see it. And you might find, yeah, maybe they were a little right after all. And you acknowledge that, you know. Because we still got to love the flaws in ourselves too, because we all have them. Yeah, it has, honey. Well, you get some sleep. Beautiful and sweet dreams, Tian. Thank you. I'm happy you stopped by to see me. Hi, Elijah. Thank you, baby. And that's beautiful, Evangelist, and that's what I do. Keep riding that motorcycle. Enjoy the freedom, not solitude. Enjoy Mother Nature. Mother Nature's beautiful. You know, it's like, because even when I've been in another relationship, that person became very, what's the word? Possessive. Try to control me. And it's like, you can't control me. I'm my own person. But they thought they had a right to me or claim to me in a way that turned me off. And it would never work. Can I blame him for what, baby? That's funny. If you think I was a man, you ain't heard a deep, sensual voice then. And you ain't old enough to be in here, or you're just a troll because you can't handle a real woman like me. No, control's not love. You gotta allow someone to be free, you know. Hi, Taste of Glory. How you doing, beautiful soul? And I blame him. Yeah, I can. Because I'm not trying to control anybody. Especially someone, like myself. I mean, y'all see me on here. I talk to people regularly, every day. Guys and gals. 1111, make a wish, y'all. And hey, Corey. Night, Mickey, John. I come across so many people now because I'm here. But even before YouTube, before I was out on, the internet like this, when I would go to the pool hall, for an example, when I was shooting tournaments or playing leagues. I remember one particular night I was up there at the pool hall and I was hanging out with my guy friends and we were playing. I can't remember if we were just horsing around or we were playing a money match. Um, but we were up there playing and I had my cell phone with me, and he knew where I was at. Okay. He rang my phone off the hook until I answered it. when I was at pool hall, supposed to be, you know, having a night out, right? And when I answered it, then he says to me, he asked me what I was doing, and I told him, I'm up here at the pool hall, you know, playing around, hanging out with friends. I told him who I was hanging out with, and all of a sudden, here comes all the accusations. Well, are you dating him now? What? It was stuff like that. It's like, oh hell no, nope, I can't do this. I can't do this. If you gotta be that jealous and insecure, and you can't trust me to be able to have a friendship with others, that to know that I don't want them, then they can want me all day long, but it still comes down to me saying no, then it will never work. Really, I mean, and it would never work because it's like you have to still trust your partner, okay? Because you gotta understand they're gonna come across people of the opposite sex, whether it's on the internet, whether it's at work, whether they go up to the grocery store or go to the bank or go to the mall, wherever they go. And what are they not supposed to do? You know, are they supposed to be rude? Are they not supposed to look, you know, at other people? Like, let's be with reality here. Okay, yeah. Other people can try and, you know, pine for my attention, but if I'm not interested, I'm not interested. You can't force me to be interested. And that's what I could not get him to understand. But could he get that insecurity out of his head? No. And he wouldn't. So it was that constant possessiveness. Oh, hell no. If you can't handle the fact that I have male friends that are my friends and trust me, then we don't have anything. You already done destroyed it. Yeah, they are. So I let him go, and then I had someone else try and do the same thing, and but of course, you know, they try to be sneaky about it, and they thought I was a fool, that I didn't know what they were doing. It's like, you know, you do know I have psychic ability, so you do realize that my spirit guide is going to let me know, you know, that you're doing something shady. And they're trying to restrict people's access to me, is what they were trying to do. Especially certain people who were trying, you know, to get my attention. No, that's not going to work for me either. Crazy people. Holy, and that's all you need, baby. I mean, there shouldn't be any jealousy on either side. Hi, Luz. Because I'm not a jealous person. And that's what always gets me. It's like people like work at trying to make their mate jealous. I'm like, why? Why? Just to prove to you that they're afraid that of losing you? No, there's other ways they're gonna show me in a positive way that they value me and they don't want to lose me. I don't need to watch them lose their temper or think I'm gonna go run off with, you know, this jerk over here just to get a rise out of him. No. That's silliness. That's immaturity. There has to be emotional and mental intelligence, which some do lack. Can you have my attention? So, you know, I just can't do it. And holy, and that's right. You have that foresight to see that how people interact, but like I remember one time, um, I was with probably him and my brother or my stepdaughter. It was someone else, and we went into a restaurant, and I was in my high heels, and I think I was wearing a dress that night. And so it was probably because I wear dresses that are above the knee. And, I walk in, my hair's down. So, and we just, because it was crowded, I think it was like a Friday, Saturday night. So the restaurant's crowded, right? So we're trying to find somewhere to sit to wait because there's a list. And we walk by this couple that's standing up against the wall, right? As we walk in, here's the hostess stand, and there's a couple standing right here to the right of us. And, I look ahead and, and I'm just trying to figure out which way to go, left or right. And I just decided to go right. And I think it was my brother had walked behind me. And I saw the guy turn and look my way. And then I saw his woman turn and look at him. And she's like, I'm just like, I can't. And then we walked down the hall and there was nothing, nowhere to sit. Nowhere to like lean up against, nothing. So we decided we were going to walk outside. So we had to walk back by them, right? And I kid you not, as soon as I walk by, she turns around and looks at him and like sticks her tongue down his throat. I'm like, like I can't. I can't. I can't. And I looked at my brother. I said, that's just possessive, jealous, territorial. Like, no, he's mine. Don't look at him. It's like I wasn't even looking at him. Like all I did was walk by. That's it. But it's that kind of attitude that I can't and I won't. I just can't handle people like that. I'm not that way. You can try to get me that way, and I'm not. It just, mm-mm. No, I don't have time for any of that negative energy. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to take other people's man from them either. It's like, I'm just here. I came here to eat like you. Like, come on. So I guess, um, if you are considered attractive by society standards, I guess they expect you to stay your happy butt at home. I don't know. I don't get it. But no, I was going to eat too, like everybody else. I mean, very threatened. It was just crazy. And I think even my brother cracked up laughing. But most times I don't even notice it. Like I just walk in, I'm with people. I really don't pay attention to people around me most of the time. But my friends and my family who are with me, they notice, the way people act, and I was like, whatever. And it's not that I'm, stuck up. Um, I get that people have a way about me that is either gonna rub them the right way, but can rub somebody else the wrong way too at the same time. Hi Terry, how you doing, honey? Very insecure. And that's what I mean. Like, in order to be in a relationship, you have to be secure with yourself. But you have to be secure in that relationship to know that, excuse me, no matter whether another good looking man or woman walks in the room, that your mate's not going to go chasing after them, even if that person were to pine after them. You just got to believe in that. And if you can't, then what are you doing with them? It's time for you to be alone for a while. Hi, Fatima. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, you're sweet, honey. Thank you. And because I do what I do, I mean, y'all see, I interact with both of y'all. I interact with the guys and the ladies. Like, I'm just me. And if you can't be secure, with me that way and know that this is who I am and that both people are going to, get my attention, I'm going to try and help if I can. then, you know, what are you doing here? You know? Um, like even, when was it? I want to say it was probably about 9, 10 years ago. I remember I was over at my stepdaughter's house, and it was like an Easter. It might have been longer than that. It was Easter celebration, I think it was. And her mama was there. And her mom is, drinks. She's an alcoholic. She's just a what do they call that? A damn. She can at least hold down a job. A functional alcoholic. And, I walked in there wearing, a cute little spring summer dress. Yeah, she didn't like that. And she was in the kitchen putting sugar. I remember she had a wine glass and she was putting sugar in the wine, and they were talking, with my stepdaughter. And I don't know what they were talking about, but, she had offered me if I wanted a glass of wine, and, I'm like, whatever, and I'm trying to figure out what she's doing. I've never seen anybody put sugar in a wine glass before. It's like, what are you doing? You know? But I'm sitting there, and, I'm listening, paying attention. And then my stepdaughter's mom, they were talking something about makeup. And I just kind of looked at him crazy, like, huh? You know, like she's like picking at my stepdaughter about some type of makeup, she picked out or something. And I just kind of looked at her, I'm like, you're not gonna sit here and tear her apart like this. This her mom is trying to like degrade her own daughter and, nitpicking at her, and I hated it. Oh my gosh, I hated it. And I was trying to teach my daughter, my stepdaughter, to be proud of herself, to love herself, her natural beauty in her body, the way she is. Who the hell cares? Okay. While this woman's trying to tear her down. And, my stepdaughter, because she was, younger, she looks beautiful naturally. She doesn't need makeup, but she still will put it on. And so I just made the comment. I said, well, I don't wear makeup, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm happy with the way I am naturally, and I tried to, telling my stepdaughter to be happy that way too. And well, and then her mom looks at me, she's like, oh, wait till you get older. You'll be wearing makeup. And I just looked at her like, whatever. That's because that's what you do to feel good about yourself. I don't know, I don't need that crap. And here I am getting ready to be 44, and I still don't put that nonsense on my face. All I wear is lipstick. And that's all I wore back then. And people still act crazy, so. Aw, thank you. So, just be happy and secure, because you will attract the right person, the right people. The ones that, can stand on their own and be confident and secure and not feel threatened by anyone else that comes near you, that looks at you, that speaks to you. None of that. Otherwise, it's just all that craziness, that possessiveness, the territorialness, the jealousy, the envy. It just creates nothing but problems and poisons your relationship. And then you can end up destroying a perfectly happy, fulfilling relationship, because that other person's not going to stick around and put up with it, is what I find. Many people, some want that, some need that, but I don't. And living the main character marriage. What are you talking about, Holy? Evangelist, what you mean, baby? Hi, Paul. How you doing, baby? Yeah, Fatima, but I mean, a lot of y'all's relationships, I mean, forgive me, sweetheart, you know, because I don't know a lot about your culture. I can only go based off the little bit I know. Isn't all y'all's relationships like it's based on a arranged marriage? Evangelos, if that's, baby, I don't get caught up. I don't get conceited like that. I stay humble, but I get what you're saying. Hi, Eternal Light. How you doing, baby? Find someone that's strong in themselves, that's secure in themselves, that loves themselves and can give all that love to you and is willing to give all that love to you. An NBA athlete and cheerleader marriage? What is that? You're flirting? Okay. I mean, holy, I mean, do a lot of those marriages last? Because I don't know. I don't keep up with it. Okay. Well, yeah, so not all Arabs have arranged marriages. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know, sweetheart. That's why I was asking. I mean, holy, a fairy tale marriage? I mean, do you consider that a fairy tale? Like one that doesn't really exist? Because once upon a time, that's what I had. Fatima, isn't like a lot of the, you know, whether it's Muslim, Arab, you know, a lot of it's more, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, sweetheart, but a lot of it's based like around family unit. Like y'all trying to, I don't know how to say this because it sounds degrading, but I don't know what other way to say it. Like trying to create a stronger family unit, like leveling up kind of thing. Um, and then somehow the family, like the parents get involved. Like there's certain expectations that get placed on y'all that y'all are expected to do and so forth. And so it's like y'all don't actually, when some of those arranged marriages happen, it's not based on love. It's based on trying to create a stronger family unit to where, you know, both kind of, I guess, back in like the old days that um, both families win when that marriage, you know, comes together. Like you think of like a queen and a king, you know, from two different countries are coming together because they're trying to create a stronger, bigger kingdom, if that makes any sense. Hi, Judith. How you doing, beautiful? You're leaving, Terry? All right, sweetheart. Have a good night, honey. See you later. RJ? Yep, that's right. It's okay, honey. I mean, I just thought like many of the arranged marriages is based on like one family having greater means. So there's something for the other family, like let's just say the groom's family has a company, has a business of some kind. To where maybe the bride's family, um, they may not have money, but how do I put this? But, you know, maybe there's, you know, something else there, you know, besides you can provide the groom with children. $420, are you teasing me, baby? There you go, Holy. Yeah, I can't dance and I can't sing either. So, I can bow and shoot pool, though. And I have my psychic gifts. And people say I'm good at what I do. And I do get that too, Fatima. I get there's some that do it and others don't. I'm beautiful. I wasn't trying to imply like everyone does it. It seems like a lot of what I see out there on the internet, it seems like it involves like an arranged marriage. And I've heard some of them explain why they still believe in it and why they try and do it today. Like, there are love marriages that do take place. I have heard of those too, but more times than none, it seems like, there are more arranged marriages still happening. So, right, exactly, Judith, about status. And in some cultures, that's what it seems like it's about. And so, that's what I was trying to say, Fatima. Judith said it better than I could right now. I just want someone who's going to love me, be good to me, want to build an empire with me, that can stand strong next to me, not going to be threatened and not want to go beat every guy that comes near me kind of deal, or try and get in my way of making a living, per se. Like, just all that craziness. 'Cause- oh, I swear. Because I think I had someone do that not that long ago. A crush that was trying to keep people away from me. I mean, VK bloodlines. Well, I mean, I know in some cultures still, like in India and Fatima is Arabic, so I know a lot of those arranged marriages are still going on, but I understand not all of them are. Oh, Judas, honey, I'm sure you could dance. I can't dance, not anymore. My body doesn't move that way anymore. But Fatima, I mean, is your parents open to you trying to find your own, person to be with instead of them trying to arrange a marriage for you? Hey, Kira, how you doing, baby? They're doing you wrong. Well, I hate to hear that, baby. No, 420. I don't know, baby. I don't know what it is about guys and feet. Any guys in here got a foot fetish that want to explain to me what it is about a woman's feet that y'all are so attracted to that I don't understand. Forgive me, but I don't get it. Explain it to this Pisces, please. Because I don't understand. Oh, okay. Well, Fatima, at least your parents, even though they were not happy, you know, are they happy now? Like, I mean, how long has your brother been married to his wife? Well, I don't know where you've been at if you haven't seen me in a while, because I've been here. It is one strange fetish. Is that right, Ash? You wouldn't bring him home And I don't blame you. I mean, you want to make sure that relationship is going to be long term before you want to introduce them to your family. That I get too. You wouldn't say it's defeat for you, Evangelos? Well, what is it, baby? Because some guys are about feet. Like, they come in here and they want to see my feet. And I just look at them crazy. Oh, that's beautiful, Fatima. I'm happy to hear your parents came around and they love her. Hi, Robin. How you doing, beautiful? Yes, I do remember you, sweetheart. Hmm. Hi, Alonzo. Thank you. Holy, it's not as strange as choking and whips. I mean, well, you're right about that too, baby. I ain't into all that kinky stuff right there. Oh, that's so beautiful to hear, Fatima. I'm so happy to hear that, sweetheart. Well, Robin, you gotta email me, sweetheart. RJVK, I agree with you, honey. I have a saying, and that saying is, I don't love you because I need you. I need you because I love you. And there is a big difference, so don't go around getting it twisted. So I agree with that. I just saw some spirit orbs. Karen Gray. Yeah, talking about some 50 Shades of Grey. That would be all about some 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm not into that. Oh, you're very sweet, Evangelos. Ishita, if I didn't say your not name right, I apologize, but let's have a conversation for a minute, because I don't know where you're from, but I'm an American, and see, in America, we do things here, obviously, probably differently than where you're from, because I'm assuming you're not from my country. So, we have manners. We're courteous, we're polite. We normally say hi, how you doing? And when we ask for something from someone, we remember our manners to say please and thank you. Neither you did. And then third, I will to say this much to you. Um, if you want to know how someone feels about you, ask them yourself. Okay? Because it's really it's mind-boggling to me why you're afraid to ask someone how they feel about you. Why? I mean, are you afraid of rejection? I mean, can you not face yourself in the mirror and see that you're a strong, powerful being, that you don't need approval? If someone else doesn't like you, you know you're going to be okay. That's what confidence is. It's not a matter of everybody loving you. It's the fact that you are confident enough in yourself that you know you're going to be okay if someone else doesn't like you. Okay? And I think you need to find that. But if you really want to know how someone feels about you, ask them yourself. Okay? Because going around trying to get someone like me to tell you how they feel about you, that's equivalent to how I was raised. You don't go in your mom and your daddy's wallet and purse without asking first. And you don't do that. Ask him if you really want to know. That's what real people do. Because one of these days, when you do get in a serious relationship and you have a fight with them, what are you going to do then? Not communicate with them? I mean, go ask everybody else, well, why are we fighting? Why is they doing this? Or why are they doing that? No, you got to have a conversation with that person to make it work, to work the things out. Otherwise, then it's not going to work. Ishita, yeah, I do tarot readings. You are correct. I have plenty of tarot cards right here. I got plenty of decks. Okay. But I don't read third party. Why? Because to me, again, I can't go into someone's space. I can't go into someone's energy that's not here, that didn't give me permission to go into. So I don't. So I won't read a third party person. And yours is a third party situation. You are exactly asking me a third party question, which is asking me how someone feels about you who isn't here to answer for themselves. So no, I don't go down that road. There's other readers out there who will, but I'm one who won't. Those are my ethics. Exactly. Hi, Andy Sings. How you doing, baby? Fatima, I know you'll have love, honey. You will. When's my birthday? Evangelos, my birthday's Monday, baby. I'll be 44. Can't believe it. Oh, I already drank this Red Bull. I gotta get me another one. So yeah, Evangelos, I wouldn't normally be streaming Monday night, but many people asked me to come stream on my birthday, so I'll stream for a little bit Monday night. Your mother's birthday's day before mine, so your mother's birthday's now pretty much tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 9th. Hi, Chief. My day's been good, baby. How you doing? Another sausage fest tonight? Well, you know what, baby? Yeah, we got plenty of sausage go around as long as it's not Mr. 3 inches. And thank you, Evangelos. I look 34. Thank you, baby. I'll take it. You know I always got jokes. Oh. Oh, really, Holly? Red Bull is my coffee, baby. I can't help it. I mean, Chief, you gotta come in here and start with the sausage, baby. I mean, I don't know. Do we got 3 inches? I mean, um, someone showed me a banana yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before? And it made me think of Mr. 3 inches. That's all I'm gonna say. That banana was small. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I gotta run to the ladies' room and I gotta grab a drink, y'all. I'll be right back. night, beautiful people. Holly, where are you at, baby? Oh, really? See, I haven't even been watching TV. I don't watch TV. Hi, Evangelos. Hello, Adam. Oh, Archangel Michael has a message for me. Okay. Well, what's the message from Archangel Michael? I got a stupid fly in here. The geese have the right of way there. So y'all get a lot of geese up there during the spring and summer, Chief? I don't think we get them here. It's more of the hawks that I see. Like, I've been seeing hawks left and right. When we see the hawks flying around. And also, like, the pigeons and the occasional crow or raven. I saw a white owl fly above me a few months ago, one night when I walked outside. Whoa. I know it's been warmer here. Warm enough for me to pull out my summer dresses. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, holy, that does sound like a tornado. Oh, y'all do too, RJ? Yeah, I can't say I see a lot of geese here. I mean, but I don't... It's not like I'm living like close to a body of water. I know there's a lake about 30 minutes away from me. 20, 30 minutes, something like that, but that's about it. If there's any other bodies of water close to me, I have no idea. But what you're describing, Holy, does sound like a tornado. Oh, yeah, well, I would think any animal would be very protective of their young. That doesn't surprise me. Like, I know, like, when I was still living up in the mountains a year ago, I saw a lot of doe, and they were being, like, extra careful with their fawns. Like, I remember my sister and brother-in-law telling me that they normally see more of the fawns earlier in the year, but it seemed like the mothers were keeping the fawns, you know, somewhere else. They weren't bringing them out to their property where they feed them regularly. And it wasn't until later where I got to see the fawns and I got to see the twins that they kept telling me about. Dang, that's crazy. I don't know what I would do with all that. That's when I'd probably want more trees, be surrounded by trees, but there's no trees around my house except for like off in the distance. That's one thing the builder didn't do, is plant any trees or bushes. That's something I still have to do. They said they saw Law. Lorna? I don't even know who that is, Ash. Cookies? What do you mean, Evangelos? That's a lot of geese. Eternal light. I wouldn't know what to do. I've seen Cole. Goose jerky is awesome. I've never had it, Chief. I got jerky over here, or I did. Yeah, I got a little bit. I think I have some in the other room. I got beef jerky. Bacon jerky. Well, I eat the beef jerky because I'm anemic, so I need the red meat. Since I can't get up to the steakhouse all the time to get a steak, and I can't have most of the other stuff either because he can't eat it because of his health conditions. Yeah, I've had deer jerky before. It's pretty good. Hey, 420. Do you want to be one of my mods, baby? Okay. I just thought I'd ask you, baby. Yeah, I believe there's some that have Aiden. I'm careful with who I trust. I had to let someone go recently, in fact, for that reason. Alright, night 420. Sleep well, baby. Sweet dreams. Yes, Evangelos. Mod is short for moderator. Hey, beautiful people, don't forget to like and subscribe if y'all haven't done so already. Now you being funny, Chief. That's right, RJ. We all should do everything with our pure heart. People who have wicked, ill intentions will get dealt with. Cause like me, I know I'm spiritually protected. Even when people try, they don't seem to get it. Yes, Ash, a guy can be a witch. There are some men who are witches. No, evangelist, a warlock is someone who is a witch, but they belong to a coven and were kicked out of that coven or left it. They went like rogue. I'm not a witch. Okay, I only know because I know others who are. So that's what they've told me. Some would describe me as a divine oracle. Is that what they do, Holy? I mean, I think I've heard that some of them do. They go attack other people, and that's why they get kicked out of their coven they originally belonged to. No, evangelist, I've never broken a bone. The baller, You know, I appreciate you think that I'm being taken over by demons, but no, I'm not. Okay. You know, I got a cross around my neck for one. Two, I have a rosary that's hanging over my camera right now that was blessed by the church. Three, I pray. In fact, I prayed before I turned the stream on tonight. I even said a prayer for you. So if you think I'm being taken over by demons, you better guess again. Hi, Vince. Thank you, baby. Well, I'm glad people can sense my soft spirit. Everything's gravy here, Vince. Just hanging out, chatting, seeing what's going on with y'all. If anybody wanted a paid reading. Hi, Chandler. Good night, RJ. Sweet dreams to you, sweetheart. Do the bee hairdo? Luce, I don't know what the bee hairdo is. My hair probably won't do anything wild and crazy. Because my hair's bone straight, naturally. It won't hold a curl for nothing. And my hair is almost down to my knees. I don't know what a beehive do is. Blessings, Cosmeto. How you doing, honey? Good night, Chandler. Google Beehive, do. Am I gonna have a good laugh? Loose. Let's see if I can get into it. Oh. My hair won't do that, baby. You would need a whole hell of a lot of bobby pins, hairspray, and mousse, and gel. Someone else would have to do it for me. I wouldn't be able to do it. That's cool, though. Marge Simpson. Yes, Evangelos. My hair at its longest point goes down to my knees. It needs to be trimmed. I mean, well, more or less, and it really needs to be cut. I need about a foot cut off of it, actually, to make it look nice like it used to be before. Oh, that's cool, Eternal Light. When are you, what time are y'all leaving tomorrow? I don't know, Judith. What are you cooking us for dinner? I haven't had any dinner yet. Yeah, my hair is so bone straight that, yeah, I would need someone to do it for me. If you could even get something like that, my hair to do it. Which I don't think you could without, I'm sure my old hairdresser would be able to do it, but he's not here anymore, so he can't do it for me. I used to have some pictures of when I had my hair pinned up. No, wrong one. It would take me a while to find it, though. I've had my hair up in different formal updos over the years when I've gone out. I mean, well, you could even see in this picture right here, Evangelos. I can pull this up. My hair's down here, so it's not pinned up, but... And of course, my shoe got caught in the damn cord. This isn't a good picture, but you can even see here how long my hair is. Right there. My hair is longer than that now, though. So... I have pictures of when I get all dressed up and go out to my restaurant when I put on some of my cocktail dresses. Over the years, I've gone and had my hairdresser put my hair up in a formal updo. Thank you. But I haven't had it done since then. Yeah, Juanita, you should dress up, sweetheart. Why don't you? I like looking nice. That's just part of me. It's like what you see me wearing now, what you see in that picture, that's me every day. Evangelos, I'm in Georgia. Oh, excuse me. Keep yawning. I have to drink this now. That sounds good, Judith. Oh, you're all into the anime? Yeah, I'm not into all that. I know, right, Chief? What time's dinner, Judith? Oh, Evangelos, I'm sure there is, baby. Wow, Steve. That's crazy, baby. And how long would you go? Like, would you crash, like, after 48 hours? Yeah, because even when I wear jeans, I don't go through and, like, I still wear a somewhat dress, top to go with it. Yes, Evangelos, I do have an email, baby. Pat God, I don't know who you're talking to. You watch some, but not a lot, Ash. I don't watch any. I never got into all of that. I know many other people have, but I haven't. That's funny. You know? Pat God, it's funny with your name because, Spirit had a message just for you. Pat God. This is what God had to say. Straight to you. I love when that happens. Divine timing. God's always right on time. Sounds good, Eternal Light. I don't know, Juanita. I know I did general reading at the beginning of the stream, sweetheart. I know all that does sound good. So, Eternal Light, what time's dinner, baby? I think we need to come chow down at your house. Yours and Judas, both. Yes, Evangelos, but it's rare. You cook. That's good. Yeah, 'cause my daddy did all the cooking in my house. My mama never cooked. It was like once in a blue moon, she might put together a meatloaf, hamburger helper. Um, that's sad. I think that was probably about the extent of it, outside of her brownies. Oh, well, thank you, Cosmetto. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds good too, Ash. Well, you did it for much longer than that, Eternal Light. I think so, Evangelos. I think I've had a tiny bit of it. Um, I've eaten out at a couple places that were Indian style foods. Um, like I've had the lamb meat with the um, pita bread and the hummus and the rice. Yeah, I know. I probably need more rest because I do have a private reading tomorrow. I need to do actually. It's today, technically. I said if I didn't have anything going on by 1:30, I'd probably get off. So I could get some sleep so I can do that private reading tomorrow night before I stream. And since I'll be here Monday night streaming with y'all too on my birthday at some point in time. I don't know, I'm going to have to figure out if I can get out of the house and go find me something to eat on my birthday. You don't think I'm innocent, Bert? Why don't you think I'm innocent? Yes, Chief, Monday's my birthday, baby. So I'll be here Monday night. Because people asked me to stream Monday on my birthday, so I said I would. So I'll be here for a little bit. Well, thank you, Ash. Cosmeto, it's 12:30 in the morning here. Yes, I know it was, Judith. I wish you a happy birthday, sweetheart. Well, I guess you're gonna have to sneak away from work for a minute. Come say hi to me, Chief. Nafia, am I single? Why are you asking me that? Haven't you ever heard of, being courteous and having manners and respect? When you enter a new chat, when you meet a person in public, you're supposed to normally say, hey, how you doing? That kind of thing. You'll get drunk and call in sick so you can hang out with me. Oh, gee, that's so sweet of you, baby. You don't have to do that, though. I don't want you to lose your job. I hear my kitty cat's in the other room. Yes, jobs are replaceable. You're right, they are. Yeah, so sweet. Well, poached eggs. That's what you eat, Chief? I might just go ahead and get off. It seems we're quiet tonight. I think everybody's distracted. Doing it. Hi, Moheka. No, much love to you too, baby. Thank you. Yeah, it's just really quiet tonight. Not a whole lot going on. This week's been quiet, actually. No reads I've done except for my private ones that's not streamed. Well, beautiful people, I can save my energy for y'all for tomorrow, Monday. Evangelos, you can send me an email, baby. I just don't want to wear my mods down either. So they can conserve their energy just as much as I can conserve mine. So, my beautiful people, I'm going to end it here tonight. I'm just going to cut the stream off early. so I can get some rest and be here tomorrow with y'all and Monday. And spend some more time with y'all then. So I had fun with y'all tonight, though. Thank you all, everyone, for coming to see me. I'm wishing y'all a wonderful, beautiful night, day, wherever you are in this world. Sending you many blessings. Hope to see you back here tonight, Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, beautiful people. Bye.